להכיר. האויב ישלם מחיר שהוא לא ידע כמותו.
אמא מיכל, תראה את הווידאו!
תראו! כל מי שחושב שהאזעקה זה צחוק, פעם ראשונה בעיניים שלי ראיתי איך ניצלתי. וחבר שלנו נפצע סיינה. שימו לב.
אללהו אכבר! איוה! אללהו אכבר! Allahu Akbar!
International response comes after Hamas launches the biggest attack on Israel in decades, with hostages taken and many killed. The Palestinian armed group Hamas has launched Operation Al-Aqsa Flood against Israel, its biggest such offensive in decades. It began when Hamas began firing what it says were thousands of rockets towards Israel. Several casualties have been reported. Israeli military radio is reporting that Palestinian fighters from Gaza have infiltrated Israel. Pictures show armed men on vehicles inside Israel and others paragliding into Israeli territory. There is also footage of Palestinian fighters taking Israelis hostage. The Israeli army has urged people living near the border with Gaza to remain indoors, and Israel's defense minister has approved the call-up of military reservists. Meanwhile, the commander of Hamas military wing has called on armed groups in Lebanon to join the fight against Israel. Israel said Hamas has declared war as its army mobilized and Air Force launched strikes on Gaza, with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu promising harsh retaliation. So let's break it down. What is Hamas? Hamas is a Palestinian Islamist militant group which rules the Gaza Strip. Hamas is sworn to Israel's destruction and has fought several wars with Israel since it took power in Gaza in 2007. In between those wars, it has fired or allowed other groups to fire thousands of rockets at Israel and carried out other deadly attacks. Israel has also reportedly attacked Hamas with airstrikes and, together with Egypt, has blockaded the Gaza Strip since 2007 in what it says for its security. What is Gaza? The Gaza Strip is a 41-kilometer long and 10-kilometer wide territory between Israel, Egypt, and the Mediterranean Sea. It is home for about 1.6 million people and has one of the highest population densities in the world. So why are Israel and Hamas fighting? There is constant tension between Israel and Hamas, but the attack by Hamas on Saturday came without warning. Hamas fired thousands of rockets at Israel, while dozens of Hamas fighters breached the border and invaded Israeli communities, killing dozens of civilians and taking others captive. Israel immediately responded with airstrikes on militant sites in Gaza, killing about 200 people. It is unclear why Hamas attacked at this time, but such an operation would have taken months of planning.